The normal paradox of subscriptions. Why everything became a monthly fee. At some point, paying once stopped being normal. Music, movies, software, storage, fitness, productivity tools, even things that used to come with what you already owned, now ask for a monthly fee. Individually, none of these subscriptions feel unreasonable, but collectively, they change how ownership works. Nothing here is broken. This shift didn't happen by accident. It's another example of the normal paradox, where systems work efficiently while quietly reshaping everyday life. When owning stopped making sense, for most of modern history, buying something meant owning it. You paid once, you kept it, and it worked until it didn't. Subscriptions were once limited to newspapers, utilities, or services that required constant delivery. But digital products changed the equation. Music became files, movies became streams, software became platforms, and products stopped being physical. Ownership became negotiable, and slowly, access replaced possession. Subscriptions solve a real problem. To be clear, subscriptions didn't rise because companies are irrational. They solve real problems. For companies, predictable revenue, easier forecasting, continuous updates for users, lower upfront costs, immediate access, fewer installation barriers. In theory, everyone wins. But systems don't stop optimizing once they're good enough. They keep going. Incentives change the product. Once revenue depends on retention, the product changes. Success is no longer measured by how useful something is, how long it lasts. It's measured by how often you return. How hard it is to leave. This subtly shifts design priorities. Features expand. Specific interfaces grow more complex. Cancellation becomes friction-filled. Not because anyone is malicious, but because retention is rewarded more than simplicity. The psychology of small payments, subscriptions, don't feel expensive. That's the point. A few dollars here, a small monthly charge there. Individually forgettable, collectively permanent. Psychologically, subscriptions move costs out of conscious decision-making. You stop choosing. You start maintaining. Opting out feels harder than staying in. When access becomes dependence, the deeper issue isn't cost, it's reliance. When tools, media, and even basic workflows require ongoing payment, access becomes conditional. Miss a payment and functionality disappears. This isn't inherently wrong, but it represents a shift from ownership, gives permission from products, gives relationships from buying, gives subscribing to life itself. Nothing is broken. The system is working exactly as designed. Conclusion: the normal paradox subscriptions didn't take over because people failed to notice. They took over because the trade-offs felt reasonable at every step. Convenience replaced commitment. Access replaced ownership. Small costs replaced large decisions. Individually logical, collectively transformative. This is the normal paradox. Nothing is broken, but the rules quietly changed. If you're interested in calm explanations of the systems shaping modern life, welcome to the normal paradox. More explanations coming.